run at the plate, the 0-1. He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next the dangerous power threat, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here comes the first pitch. Torres stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Bradley is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Offered it a low one.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his first home run of the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
Marcus Walden, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 64. Marcus Walden. Next for the Yankees.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
Brett.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He pulls this one into right. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 6-1 in favor of New York. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. This is on. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready once again, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and one. even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The next 3-2. Popped him up. And no, they can't get there. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. He's set, and the pitch. Now a throw over. Runners back. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. one strike now from Cole. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Urshela is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Boston strands a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Line drive, base hit to right.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. From the stretch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Labor.
Into the box now, Torres. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Chavis waits on it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Yankees lead this one 8-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long.
High and deep to left center field. Hicks going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 14 on the season, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. To the plate now, Alex Verdugo. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the seventh. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the seventh inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Tired a bit as he reached the seventh, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Tommy Kahnle takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Line towards center field. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Runners on first with one down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And that misses, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 8-2. Heath Hembree comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hembree.
Settling in now, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Gio Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Looking up is Benintendi. Adios, pelota. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The lefty, number 11.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 2. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Mike Tauchman is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 39, Mike.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Holder typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Comes set, now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Red Sox leave 1, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on its way.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ball 2 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Luke Voigt waits on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So stepping in, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Ryan Brazier enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Torres swung on and hit deep to left center. Benintendi heads back on it. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's the 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Plawecki. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that...
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gio Urshela is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees are out in front, 10-2. So here's Michael Chavis now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Lays off 1-0. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he's back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down to pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Base is empty here with nobody out. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Junior.
Luis Avilan enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. The 1-2. One out, nobody on. Lays off. 2-2 now. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
10-4 the final in this game. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole picks up his team best 14th win in this one. In the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,000.